on the inside again. 2x2 down the back straightaway. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, sponges, squids, and starfish, welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 2019 IRA YouTube IndyCar Series, and it is this year's running of the Indianapolis 500 we have gathered here to see today. We have 33 drivers on the grid getting ready for the greatest spectacle in all of motorsports, and we will have 5 laps to decide who goes into racing glory and the books of racing history after today's race. The 1993, 99, and 2003 Indy 500 pace program cars, will be leading us through the pace laps, and the pace car for today's race, the Porsche 911 GT3. What we're going to do this year, a little different than years past, we're going to have the command to fire the engines, and then we will introduce you to the starting grid while the drivers warm their tires and cars up for the Indy 500. Gentlemen, start your engines! The class of 2019 is underway, and it's time to introduce you to the starting lineup. Row number 1 starts off with the 2-time champion of this race, Robbie Noonan, in the 14. Kyle Connolly, last year's Rookie of the Year in the series, will start second, and in third, it's a rookie, Kyle Larson. Row number 2 starts off with another rookie, it's Dan Ripples in the 3. Starting 5th is the 2016 winner of this race, Brian LaFleur Jr., and on the outside, it's John Whitaker. Starting in 7th position, it's Brandon Burton in the 4 car. Starting 8th will be Max Renner, and on the outside of row 3, give it up for Noah Carmichael making his first start. Inside row 4, it's Jordan Marusio in the 30. Starting in the middle position is Jimmy Spock, and on the outside, it's David Land in the 91. Let's hear it for row 5. We've got Cody Flieger, Aiden Shepard, and Broderick Banta on this one. In row 6, the defending winner of this race, Aaron Harris in the 5. Charlie Cole will make his first start in the 00, and on the outside is Harris's teammate, Micah Damon. Row 7 sees 2 rookies, Casey Favada and Luis Torres, alongside Nick Vincent, who won the Grand Prix last time we raced. Row 8, Matt Haas on the inside, Alex Bardario in the middle, and on the outside, the Australian Kerry James. In row 9, it's Kyler Boggs, Kevin Rollins, and Drew Graves. Row 10 starts off on the inside with rookie Rasheem Stewart. In the middle, it's Jacob Cummings in the 25, and on the outside, Devin Kelleher. Last row on the field is an Andretti lockout after a horrible qualifying day for the team. Buddy Pulley, Derek Lewis, and Matt Faust round out the field. Alright, 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, it's finally time to go green flag racing. Here we go. And it's underway! The 2019 Indy 500 gets led into the first corner by Robbie Noonan. Second place is going to be, he's going for first now. Dan Ripples in the 3 cars, trying to get the lead from the number 14 car. The field through turns 1 and 2 looks like safely as they come down the back straightaway. Dan Ripples continuing to lead now. Kyle Larson has gotten into second. Luis Torres, something's gone wrong mechanically with the 23 car, and he's slow on the pit entry. His day is done early. Dan Ripples continues to lead Kyle Larson. Robbie Noonan got past, actually, that's Brandon Burt. Now Brandon Burt going for second place down the back straightaway. Car in the wall, it's Jimmy Spock, and cars spinning all over the place on the back stretch. Yellow flag comes out. We're going to have to take 3 cars behind the wall for this one, as Jimmy Spock, he just went straight into the wall off of turn 2. Favada and Vincent both trying to avoid him spin out. Favada not so lucky. Nick Vincent, I don't think he hit anything. Haas hit the wall, avoiding the contact too. 3 cars out of the race. We're about to get back into the racing with Dan Ripples leading him down. Brandon Burt on the outside now. He's going to try to make that pass around the outside, and he does it. Brandon Burt to the lead. Indy 500 being led by Brandon Burt, followed by Dan Ripples and Kyle Larson. Robbie Noonan in 4th. Max Renner now in 5th place as the field flies by. 2.5 laps to go out of turn 4 now. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Brandon Burt still leading the way over Dan Ripples and Kyle Larson. We're going to go on board with John Whitaker. And out of turn... that's Dan Ripples. He hit the wall. The number 3 car got into the high side in turn 2, and the whole field's going to go past him. Heartbreak City for the 3 team is now it's Max Renner making a run on Robbie Noonan and going for the lead with 1 lap to go. Max Renner and Brandon Burt side by side. Cody Flieger's in the picture now. The 63 car gets a huge run off the inside. Max Renner leading all cars in the wall. In the short chute on the south end, it's Kyle Conley and Kyle Larson.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. We did it, guys. We got it.
Yes, indeed, Max Renner comes to the line. The caution is out, and he is going to win the Indianapolis 500. Under yellow, no trouble, finally gets there. Kyle Larson and Kyle Conley in the wall, and we don't have a replay. They must have just ran out of racing space, but they end their days in the wall. But not for Max Renner. He comes home and finally wins after finishing in the top 3 every time he comes here. Finally, he finishes in first position. So the number 15 of Max Renner, congratulations, has won the 2019 Indianapolis 500. Looking at the rest of the top 10, Brandon Burt definitely could have had a run for it, but second place is a great day for the 4 team. Cody Flieger, out of nowhere, comes and finishes into the top 3. Fourth place, Robbie Noonan has won this race twice before. Fourth place isn't a bad finish at all. Rounding out the top 5 will be John Whitaker in the 12. Getting 6th place in his first appearance here at the Speedway is Noah Carmichael. Finishing 7th is Aiden Shepard in the 22. 8th place for the reigning champion of the series and race, Aaron Harris. In 9th place will be Jordan Marusio at the end of today's event, and the 10 car in 10th place is Brian LaFleur Jr. Rest of the order, 11 through 15, right there, 16 through 20, 21 through 25, and 26th place, with the cars that did not finish the race all sitting on the inside of the racetrack. So that concludes the 2019 Indianapolis 500. Congratulations once more to Max Renner. Thank you to the track crews who come out again, keeping our drivers safe and our racing smooth. We appreciate everything they do for us. Thank you for tuning in and watching, to all of you beautiful people out there listening to me talk right now. Hopefully you've enjoyed the 7th installment of this race, and we'll come back again for race 6 at Rock Raceway for the YouTube IndyCar Series next time.